Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Storm, and today I'm bringing you a whole heck of a lot more of Call of Duty Ghosts. The gameplay you are watching is a 4v4 UMG match that was a little bit a while ago. Wow, that's something new. It was a while ago. It's on my host. I'm sniping. And I think I have him using an overkill class. I'm not sure. No, I'm just using my pistol class right now, but I think I switched to my overkill class later on. But I'm playing the 4v4 UMG match. And do pretty decent in this search and destroy. Obviously, my strongest game mode. I mean, it usually is for most people. Search and destroy is one of those that you can play a lot and practice more of, and it's just there's more search and destroy than there is variant style tournaments and that sort of thing. So, but what I wanted to talk about in this little commentary was going to an event, or me wanting to go to an MLG event or a UMG event or even just some LAN event, because I want to compete so badly, like just go to a LAN event and represent a team, organization, or even just myself. I mean, if any way possible, like I just want to go and experience LAN. And I have been to a LAN event as a spectator, and it was kind of unintentional. But PAX 2013, I believe, the Black Ops 2 PAX championship. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but that was my first time actually seeing competitive Call of Duty live, and this was during Black Ops 2, so there was definitely a lot more demand for it, and there was a lot more spectators and stuff, and the game was still fun and all that, instead of Ghost right now, which is kind of on the steady down slope. So, but going to PAX 2013, I got to meet the members of FaZe at that point, which was Huddle, Spacely, Slacked, and Replays, and I got to meet them and met actually a bunch of other people. I actually met Ricky and Embos when they were on Unite, and that was totally cool. I mean, just being able to see these pro players. I mean, I saw Envy, which was JCap, Proofy, Stainville, and Merc. Not Merc, Rambo at the time. And just seeing these people, like, in real life instead of from a stream or from YouTube videos or something. I mean, just seeing them and, like, being like, hey, this is just a normal person, and they're at an event and stuff, and seeing them play live and experience that, just made me want to compete at a tournament more than what I already wanted to do, which was pretty high level of me wanting to go to an event. And I was going to go to MLG Anaheim over the summer. The team that I was on, Aversa, unfortunately, we just kind of fell through before, not so much before, it was like a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks before Anaheim was happening, and I wasn't putting enough effort into practice and stuff because I was busy with work and just other things. It was mostly work that was really time consuming because we were at a part of a remodel where we had to get shit done. I mean, I was having like 10, 11-hour days, and construction, it really wears me out. So unfortunately, I wasn't putting really the best effort that I could have into practicing and that sort of thing. So they didn't want to go to Anaheim and not so much waste time, but waste money. I mean, to get to Anaheim, because they live in St. Louis. Actually, all three of the teammates that I was with, they live in St. Louis, and so that would have been pretty expensive for them to come out. But besides that, I mean, that was totally okay. I understood the circumstances and all that. But with Nashville coming up this weekend, I mean, it makes me, I mean, when they announced Nashville, I was like, oh my God, that'd be so cool, because they're staying at the Grand Opry, which my sister actually went to over the summer for Future Business Leaders of America. Not so much competition. I guess it's kind of a competition, but to see, like, it's nationals for Future Business Leaders of America, which is FBLA. But besides that, so she went to the hotel, and I knew about it, and it was really cool. And I was like, wow, that'd be so awesome. But a buddy of mine, Dylan Johnson, a.k.a. Mouser, he's going to Nashville. And I was, like, wishing him good luck and stuff on Twitter. And he's like, hey, man, sorry, couldn't go to Anaheim. And, like, I'd really want to go to an event in the future. And, like, just reading that, I was like, oh, my God, like, I do want to compete at an event. Like, I just think it'd be so cool. And usually, like, going to events and stuff, that kind of helps push you as a player forward and get yourself more known if you're actually at an event. Because, I mean, with online and everything, I mean, obviously with Ghost, online not so much played such a big part in it, but it definitely handicapped a lot of pro players. And with the new system of pro points and all that, it kind of handicapped a lot of players in general, and organizations that were once pro organizations that could no longer be considered pro because of all the guidelines and not so much rules. God, what's the word I'm looking for? With all the specifications, all the requirements. Hey, there we go. I'm using my brain. But with all the requirements and stuff, so pro players and pro organizations couldn't be considered pro. So it just kind of, Ghost was kind of like a bump in the road. It's just like, I mean, the way everything's set up now is nice and stuff. I mean, once people are getting used to it, it makes sense. But it definitely left a lot of other people just kind of out for doing nothing, really. I mean, they couldn't do anything. So, but definitely with Advanced Warfare coming out, I really, really hope that this game, first of all, is fun. I mean, if it isn't fun, then why bother playing it? But I'm looking forward to it to see competitively what it has to offer, and I definitely want to go to an event for it, and I just think it'd be totally awesome, because missing out on an event for Ghosts, I mean, it kind of sucked, but understood the circumstances because it was going to be really expensive to go. And that's also part of the reason why I'm working and all that, is because I need to make money in order to travel and for tournament expenses and just all that extra stuff that is necessary for me to compete and for me to try to grow as a YouTuber, streamer, and competitive gamer. So money's important. Money is very important. But yeah, going to so UMG Nashville is this weekend, and then I know there's the MLG Championship, which is Columbus. I thought that was just going to be MLG Columbus, like just another event that people could go to, but it's the championship for Season 3, I believe. So I'm not sure when the next, might be a UMG event that's next, once it's like Advanced Warfare and stuff, but I'm not sure which one, either MLG or UMG, which one's going to jump on it first to have the first Advanced Warfare competition and tournament. So, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes and ears open, make sure that I figure out things ahead of time, make sure I have enough money to get a team pass and do that sort of thing, and then hopefully at that point I'll have somewhat of a team and definitely know who I would maybe like to team with and that sort of thing, just so I can go in knowing that the outcome will be great. Because I just want to compete. I mean, if anything, I just want to experience LAN, because when I used to play like Halo and stuff with all my buddies, and actually, here's actually a good story. When Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was watching competitive gaming of like Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, oh, this is like really cool. And I actually invited all my friends over, because we all had Xbox 360s and all that. But I actually invited my friends over to my house, and we were playing on, I think, 6 TVs, I believe. And we actually did like a tournament style thing, but I added more to it. I also did like round 1 was like how many rounds can you survive in zombies, and so actually I think it was a 2v2. So we had 8 people, and there was 4 teams of 2, and I was teamed up with my buddy Akshar, and yeah, it was Akshar, yeah. And so then we had like our team signed up, and I just like drew names out of a hat to see who was teamed up with who, and so the first round was like how many rounds can you survive in Zombies, Nocturne, and Tilton in World at War. And so we played that, and I think we won, because Akshay and I played Zombies all the time, so we were the duo in Zombies, so we knew what was going down. And so we were doing that, and that was fun. But we also did Modern Warfare 2, and I tried to keep it like competitive and stuff, but then Josh pulled out like a noob tube and was using that, so it was kind of more lackadaisical. But I actually like first place team actually got $20. Like that was the thing, like they actually got $20. So that was my like only experience with LAN, and then also playing Halo and stuff with all my buddies, that as well. But that was more split screen, kind of fun and everything, not so much competitive. But I guess so like my first Call of Duty LAN event was like in my house. So, but obviously that doesn't really come close to what an actual event is with competitive rules and competitive gamers and that sort of thing. But it's just kind of fun to reflect on and be like, oh yeah, like I played a Modern Warfare 2 tournament with all my buddies and stuff. I think it was for my birthday. I was like, yeah, Mom, this is what I want to do. I want to host a tournament. So that was a lot of fun. Those are good memories. But this video is wrapping up. It's 5-1. But bottom line is, I just want to go to an event, and I keep thinking about it. I'm just like, I need money, and I want to go to an event. Boom. Someone sponsor me. Nah. But so right now I'm 8-3 in the game. We're wrapping up. Yeah. Oh man, I just want to go to an event. But anywho. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at ZillaStorm, Z-I-L-L-A Storm, all one word. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs down if you did not. Do what you will with it. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every subscription counts, and it would mean the world to me because this is huge. I mean, subscribers add up, and comments and likes and all that, so it would help me move forward into my YouTube career. But I ended up going 10-4. We 6-1 them. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, that's it for me. So keep it real, fellas.